What's going on YouTube? Buenos dias. Before I get into this video, I want to thank every last 500 of y'all. 500 subscribers, that's a lot of people, and that's a lot of pressure put onto me. I mean, as far as other channels go, that's not a bunch of people, but to me, that's a lot of people. I'm lazy when it comes to YouTube, and I'm not really good at this YouTube thing, and I just do this for fun, basically. So whenever I'm working on the cars, I just turn on the camera and just start recording, and yeah, just thank you for all 500 of y'all. So today's video is going to be about this sucker right here, this alternator. It was recommended to me from a YouTuber. He had commented on my past video that, because I had stated that I keep going through alternators all the time, and he had said that, he or she, I don't know, he said or she said that because of this thing right here, the pre-catalytic converter, well, it's not a pre-catalytic converter, it's a catalyst header, because the stock pre-catalytic converter had a heat shield on it, and this header does not have a heat shield. So all the excessive heat that's coming from the header is causing the alternator to mess up all the time, which that makes sense because the alternator is like literally right here beside the header. So he recommended that, he or she recommended that I should get a heat shield for this car. And it took me forever to find a heat shield. I was going to make one myself, and I don't know how to make heat shields or do any metal work, but I was going to figure it out. And I finally have found one from a company called SC Concept. Here's their sticker plate thing. And they make heat shields for the V12 Sentra and the Altima, the 4-cylinder Altima models, the 2.5 models. So I went ahead and bought a heat shield from them, and I will be installing that heat shield today. So yeah, and here's what the heat shield looks like, and it fits directly onto the car too. It should be a simple. It should be a simple install. There's an 8mm bolt that goes right here, and then you take this bolt off the alternator and put this bolt the heat shield in where that bolt would go, if that makes sense. And that's just it. Just 2 bolts and you got yourself a heat shield. And I don't know how well that heat shield's gonna do, how it's gonna last, or how well it'll protect the alternator, but we're gonna see. Hopefully it'll do something, because I'm tired of spending money on alternators. So yeah, I'm going to get into this install. That about gets it. Oh, and this video is not sponsored. This is not sponsored, by the way. But I'm going to test this out and see if this is a good heat shield. So, yeah. See y'all on the next video.